how are your brackets doing, folks? Are you doing good? I know somebody who is. Welcome to Last Minute Betting with the Sports Nuts. The return of Jimmy Butler. That's right. That's what's happening tonight. Return of Jimmy B in Miami. That's a pretty big deal. We're brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. And you know what? We're all OddsJam bettors. Go to oddsjam.com/subscribe. Start your 7-day free trial and, make some money. If you haven't been following, we've been winning some parlays on X. Pretty good. Last night was not a good one, but we'll see what happens tonight. I've got an interesting parlay going on tonight with a bunch of NBA plays.
Telling me I picked Utah Hockey Club on the money line last night. So
yeah. Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It's not an NBA. I've got a hockey one. That's the one I did today. The Kings, the Avalanche, the Jets, Golden Knights, Blues, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Senators, and Hurricanes. Plus 29.60, I think. See what happens with that. Got some plays in today. I'm actually taking the under 6. I'm definitely on the Maple Leafs minus 1.5 tonight. And
can't really bet against our rivals, but
you can bet however you want, bro. If it wins, it wins. What do you care? You can't bet thinking about the standings.
Well, that's right? Pretty much all I could think about right now is the standings.
Why?
We're tied with them.
So? I also have, here is a alternate spread parlay. Pistons minus 6.5. Golden State minus 2.5. Knicks minus 5.5. Rockets minus 4.5. Grizzlies minus 5.5. Cavs minus 3.5. And the OKC minus 5.5.
So you just completely skipped over the Magic game.
Yes.
I took it earlier, like at 6 a.m. It was Magic minus 2.5, minus 145. So it jumped to like minus 180.
Your Stevie B parlay didn't hit, Stevie, and neither did the Stevie B parlay that we put together last night. So I understand completely, my friend. Trust me, I really do. I really do.
I was looking at losing parlays. I'm kidding.
Okay, the Kessler play is still there. So you're on the over 9.5 rebounds for Kessler?
Well, I took him. I didn't get that one, but I took him over 10.5 rebounds earlier. So
now, did you see the Cooper Flag play on Price Picks?
We don't get college props, which is BS, in my opinion.
That's a shame.
Yeah, because they dropped tacos. They dropped tacos for college all week.
Huh.
For discounts.
I didn't know that they didn't do that in Florida.
Yeah, it's whack as hell.
Sorry to hear that, man. We don't have any basketball out here right now live. I'm looking at Live EV. It's all tennis right now, and it's all moving pretty fast. I'm looking more for something that has some stoppage. What is our schedule today? We have the Sweet 16 in women's college hoops. By the way, we got down to that. What do we have today? Oh, we have some NIT basketball and the college basketball invitational will be going on. Those start in about 55 minutes. And we've got a fairly good load of, what do we got? 10 NHL games tonight. And we've got 2, 4, 6, and we have 8 NBA games tonight. So
pretty good slate.
Yeah.
I do say so myself.
There's a single I did Maple Leafs 3 ways minus 150. Dodgers going to repeat, probably. They should, although Mookie's losing weight, man.
Yeah, they are. Repeat.
Hurricanes, Senators, Leafs, Kings minus 1.5 is my official parlay. Stevie B, my official parlay is, I'll repeat it, Kings, Avalanche, Jets, Golden Knights, Blues, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Senators, Hurricanes.
You know, my parlay days are behind me. I'll do like underdog plays, but
gotta pump them out, man. Gotta pump them out. I'm pumping them out on a daily basis. I've been putting out parlays and hitting some, man. You know, I won about $300 off of parlays over the weekend. So you know, can't argue with it. You just gotta get back into it, man. Now the 9-leg and 10-leg ones, no two ways about it. They are tough, but
those are just luck. But
well, I mean, you know, I've been doing a lot of college basketball favorite parlays this season, and again, honestly, it's worked out pretty good. It really has.
Well, yeah, the favorites right now are like 26-7 or some shit like that. I can't remember the actual line, but
they're really good against the spread too.
Yeah, except for what was it that I bet on? Can't remember who I bet. Florida was not.
Well, no, that was a great game. That was the best game of the whole tournament.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That's the defending champs, man. 2-time defending champs. You know, they wanted that 3-peat. Hurley wanted that 3-peat, something fierce. All right, we got people on Twitch, X, and of course YouTube. Thing is that 3 or 2-leggers to test the water. Yeah.
I usually do 2 legs is like the furthest I'll go.
We don't know where the hell Mike is.
Mike's usually late as hell.
Brad Marchand Fanatic, huh? Have you decided that you, huh?
What happened?
That's right there. He's trying. He says he's having problems with his computer. There's always an excuse. In the meantime, I'm going to take us to the positive EV page, and we're going to look at a few plays.
Give me the magic minus 2.5. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, you could save that for the parlay. How's that?
I don't know how juice it's going to be now because I got it minus 145.
Heat money line, no.
I will not take the Heat money line. No,
under 213.5 in that game. That's not a bad play. I think I like that. Let's hit that. I'm not taking the Wild tonight. Kings minus 1.5 against the Rangers. I think I'll stay away from that one.
Yeah, kind of like the Rangers to cover, actually.
San Antonio plus 9.5 against Detroit. I don't like that one either. North Texas and Oklahoma under 136.5. I think I like that play. I'll hit that one.
I definitely do not trust the Miami team right now. No thanks.
Yeah, your basketball team. I understand. Senators Sabres over 6.5 goals. You know what? Let's jump on that. Let us jump on that. Positive EV page, folks. Positive expected value using the probability of 50% and above. And we'll take this at minus 120 on Hard Rock, the Spurs plus 11.
Could dig it. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Yeah, sorry, guys. Computer was I have to switch computers for the live stream, and this one was
Bob was talking all kinds of shit about you.
I'm sure he was. Sure
was. Under 138 and under 137, North Texas and Oklahoma State. We're going to hit both of those. That's on Bet Rivers.
You know, I'm really liking my Duke Final Four bet right now.
Okay, well, good for you. Glad to hear it. I got Florida winning it all. I do not have Duke going to the Final Four, but they are the best team in.
You're crazy.
I think they're really the best team right now overall, but that could change. Hockey, USA in the AHL and AHL play, guys. The Providence Bruins against the Charlotte Checkers. Hell yes. Hell to the yeah on that. I actually saw a player saves play, guys, today. First time I've seen a player saves in quite a while.
I saw MLB strikeout play, which was cool to see.
I didn't see that today.
It was Garrett Crochet under 8.5, I believe, plus 112 somewhere.
Yeah, we got MLB regular season was Thursday, along with the tournament starting up Thursday. That should be an interesting day. Kind of pumped for that.
I definitely will not be going to the Marlins opening day.
No.
Good on that.
And there's your buddy Jonathan Wilkins saying Duke to Final Four, bold pick.
That's how we got to do, bro.
I think I got to be honest. I do like Arizona a little bit, but I don't think they have enough to beat Duke. I do think they're athletic. They're definitely an athletic team. They get out and run. I can't imagine Arizona beating Duke, so they're definitely going to the Elite Eight after that. And then BYU or Alabama.
Duke got
that. I'm still liking Duke a little bit more than Alabama, and certainly BYU. Although we've talked about it before the tournament, BYU is a good team. They're a good team. They can shoot the ball well, and it's no coincidence they're where they're at right now.
Could we possibly take a look at the Final Four odds?
As of right now?
Yeah. Hang on.
I'll do that.
You're going to do it?
You can.
I'll
whoever.
Do
it. Okay.
So I got Duke at minus 113, like before the tournament. Or no, it was a couple games in.
Yeah.
Now you're talking to win?
No, Final Four.
Florida is minus 130 now. Auburn, Duke, minus 185
for
Duke.
Because Duke, if we're being honest, look, Alabama's a very good team. I like Alabama. That's likely assuming Alabama and Duke win their games, which I think there's a good possibility if you get that matchup.
Cooper Flag is healthy, not completely.
I don't care. I want to see Alabama and Duke play and go roll Tide is all I can say.
That's all I'm posting up there.
Roll Tide.
Fat Alabama's gonna take.
Roll Tide.
Where did you get Duke minus 113 to make Final Four?
Profit
X.
That's where I got it. It was I think it was.
Was it minus 113 or minus 110?
Minus 110. There you go. That's what it was.
Minus 110.
March 17th. So
yeah. No, I mean you're looking at least pretty decent there. I mean, yeah, I mean Alabama, that'll be a tough matchup if they do get if Duke and Alabama draw each other. No two ways about it. If that's how it shapes up, but yeah, I'm still leaning
just
towards.
haven't faced anyone that's really that good, to be honest.
Who?
UConn was good, or not UConn. Who do they play? I was thinking of Florida.
I mean, Duke hasn't been tested yet. That could
That's
be.
the thing.
They played Baylor and St. Mary's, and neither one of them were much of a test for them. So it'll be interesting if Duke actually gets a test, how they react there, because Alabama's very battle tested coming out of the SEC. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see if that ends up happening. And again, I'm not sleeping on Arizona. I am not sleeping on Arizona necessarily, but I mean that spread's 9.5.
Yeah, I was about to say,
and there's a reason.
9.5.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. Obviously, I think Arizona is too up and down, man, and they don't shoot the three particularly well, and that's going to really, really hurt them playing a team like Duke. And they were tested against Oregon. I mean, heavily tested. So,
I mean, minus 465 to plus 350. That's a large gap.
Let's go. Yeah. Stevie B parlay. Let's put something together. I'm in the NHL right now.
Okay.
I'm just going to stick with my picks. By the way, last night parlay sucked, Mike. We sucked.
Yeah, I know. That was on me too. Minnesota shit the bed, so that's my fault.
Minnesota's could be done.
No, that was my fault because wait, was I the one that
No, I had Minnesota. I had the T-Wolves.
He had T-Wolves.
I told you, what was it? I can't remember.
I remember. Let's go. Maple Leafs minus 1.5. That's what I'm taking. That is Tristan's team.
Screw off. I'm taking Winnipeg minus 150.
You're wimping out. You're afraid of juice, man. You got
afraid of juice.
You got these wimpy plays here. Monday.
I'm not taking minus 1.5 against the Capitals. That's suicide.
I wouldn't even be betting that game if I were you. What's the matter with you? Capitals may go in there. Ovechkin may have a hat trick, man.
May or may not.
All right, we're plus 251. Give me a play, Mike.
Okay.
You're telling me what am I doing that pick, and you're here taking Toronto minus 1.5.
They're playing the Flyers, dude. The Flyers are terrible.
Still, you have not been too sharp on your minus 1.5 plays.
Really, I haven't. You want to go see my Dub Club picks? I'll show you. I've hit the last
parlay-wise,
baby.
Parlay-wise, on the show,
baby. I just hit an NHL parlay the other day. 5 legs. Where you been?
Not here, of course.
Your boy here is on fire right now.
Watch out.
Steven Batza, I was on Minnesota before I came in here. Yeah, I mean, I think we all were last night, unfortunately.
Utah Hockey Club. There you go. That was the one
Yeah, you had Utah. Yeah, they stunk it up, didn't they? Okay, we need a pick from me. That's what we need. You know, we'll go a safer route. And we'll take the spread here. And we're looking at the Kings, second night of a back-to-back. We're gonna take the Thunder.
Okay.
We're gonna take the Thunder. Well, I mean, the best line you can get. If you can get 8.5, if you have to take 9,
we gotta take 9.
That's gonna be 9. That's fine. 9 is fine.
Here, give me another play. Magic minus 2.5.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's right. He's
That's a
he's
play
on
I'm on already.
That an alt line?
Yeah. I
Oh,
got it like at 6 a.m. at like minus 145, I think.
I ain't gonna be minus 145 now.
I don't know. Let's see.
If any, but we'll see what books are offering that line at minus 2.5. The Celtics, we did cash the Celtics ladder last night though.
Minus 150.
What is it at now?
Minus 150.
That's not too
How many
bad.
books is it on though?
Several.
Is it available on several? Okay.
Yeah, but some of them are minus 160.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right. Well,
got it on Hard Rock. So
since you're gonna
That's
put
all
it,
right. We can add it.
since you're gonna put another play in, I might as well go ahead and do one too. I'll take Ottawa
I like that.
money line. So that's 5 legs right there. We're bumping it up there. Let's go.
Got
You
another one in
got
here,
another
Mike?
one, Mike, or
You know,
Seattle money line tonight?
Hell no.
I mean, if you wanna, we can do Golden State money line, Jimmy's revenge game.
Oh yeah, it's big news.
Jimmy's revenge game here at Miami.
back.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't be opposed to the spread, but I think for the parlay's sake, we stick with money line.
All right, we'll stick with the money line, and that puts us way up there. Good. All right, plus 2604. I'll put that in my bet 365. We get the Maple Leafs minus 1.5, and the Jets money line, Oklahoma City minus 9, Orlando minus 2.5, Ottawa in hockey money line, and Golden State money line. That's a Stevie B parlay. You ought to like that, Mr. Batsa.
Yeah, it says Stevie B as we could get there.
That's as Stevie B as you'll get. My man, Bob, Ottawa. You on Ottawa tonight?
It's the yeah. We just put it
It's
in
the
the parlay.
Flyers, but
It's the
Yeah.
Flyers.
I know
Yeah.
Toronto's chalked us before.
It's the Flyers, dude.
Exactly. It's the
If they
damn
win, Bob,
Flyers.
I'm gonna give you a whole lot of shit.
You know what? You don't have to give me any shit. I've been throwing out winners, man. You know, if you ain't tailing them,
All right, don't get too big headed now.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah, don't do that. You jinxed our parlay last night when you with your bragging.
Okay.
Whenever you start bragging, it just goes downhill.
Yeah, you never want to do that.
Got a golf picks this week. Scotty and Rory.
I got nothing for golf this week. I'm taking a break.
Kind of like watching Sesame Street.
Yeah, they're going to take that away, though. Big Bird.
Yeah, that's gone. That's not you. Ain't gonna be watching no Sesame Street anymore.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
For good reason.
Huh?
For good reason.
What?
For good.
Why? You don't like Big Bird?
Yeah, you don't like Big Bird, man? What the hell?
I mean, you don't like Oscar the Grouch? Elmo?
Bob the Grouch. Now
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's Bob. If this is like watching Sesame Street, Bob is definitely the Grouch. 100%. He's the Grouch. Bob is definitely the Grouch. I don't know who I am. I gotta think on that.
I don't
know
who I'd be because
maybe Bert or Ernie for you, Tristan, huh?
Yeah. I'm not in tune with Sesame Street.
I'm not either anymore, but
I never was. I
definitely grew up on the street. You know, the street was where you went. Sometimes you had to go to the street. You know,
sunny days.
It was around heavy.
Speaking of plays, though, I got one for you guys. Walker Kessler over 11 or 10.5 rebounds.
Okay.
That's Pretty solid play, I think.
Are we?
It's 9.5 on.
See, I don't really get why PricePicks does that. Like, how is that a fucking discount? You're getting the
Is it
original
9.5
line.
or 8.5 there?
What?
Is it 9.5 or 8.5 there?
9.5, I think it was.
Okay.
Yep, 9.5. I don't get how that's a discount because his original line in the morning was 10.5. So I don't know how it.
I don't
I
know.
don't know, man. He better get like fucking 15 rebounds.
Yeah.
Darn it! Where did that go?
I don't know, but I'm looking here. Looking for some trivia here, boys. If you guys want to take our
Go ahead.
crack at, well, I don't know, man. Most of these are looking lame, dude.
Quick.
The ones these are not the ones we were finding. I'm not digging any of these. Let me all right, this is where we want to be at. All right, NFL teams, 2004 World Cup stars. No, we ain't touching that crap. NBA logic puzzle. I don't remember if we did this one or not. You guys want to take a crack at it?
Go for it.
Let's take a crack at it. Oh yeah, I think we tried this one and got all like confused on something. All right, let's play the quiz. Okay, Magic. All of Shaq's teams are in this column. My in-state rival is also in a corner. So that's got to be Miami. In-state rival has got to be in a corner, right?
Okay.
So B1. All right. B1 is, I mean, that could be the Heat. Is that considered a corner right here?
No.
I think
It's got to be all in the A line.
No, this is showing B1 is where we're starting,
Okay.
Bob. So these are the corners. I don't know, man. Let's type in Heat. Wrong team. Replay. See, we gotta figure out the rules and how this damn thing works. All of Shaq's teams are in this column. Okay, so it's just this. I get it now. So let's do the Suns. Wrong team. He played for the Suns.
Just a heads up, Cade Cunningham was not seen during pregame warmup, so if you have any bets on him,
yeah,
you might be screwed there.
Okay, all right, we got Lakers right. That didn't make any sense.
Okay. He was on the Cavs, wasn't he?
No, now we got a new question. It says Lakers. Michael Jordan's teams are in the corners. Team playing closest to my original home is in D4.
Oh, my God.
We're not at D4, but we can be. Team playing closest to my original home is in D4. What? I don't understand what they mean.
I don't really understand.
I mean, Michael Jordan only played for the Bulls and the freaking Wizards in the NBA.
I don't know, man. We got like 59 people out here watching right now, so we're
all right. Well, let's get this crap going, man. We got to entertain. Let's go, Bob.
Well, you want me to answer something? I have no idea. In D4, closest to his home, where was his original home? It was in North Carolina, wasn't it?
Where was he born? Yeah, I mean, it was North Carolina, so it's got to be the Bulls, I guess, right?
What's the question again?
Read it, Bob. Michael Jordan's teams are in the corners. Team playing closest to my original home is in D4. So D4 is closest to his hometown, which is
He was born in Brooklyn.
He was born in Brooklyn?
Yes.
So which one's closer to Brooklyn? The Wizards or it'd probably be Wizards, right?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Man, that's crap. Says we were wrong.
I don't know, but I don't like this one.
Yeah, this one's
we just got to figure out how it's okay. Matt, okay. We know Lakers was the correct answer there. So D4 has got to be Bulls. Man, this is crap. I don't even understand that.
I think we should play the next
Hornets. The Nets. You guys aren't.
Said the Nets. I told you. Wilkins said the Nets. It's right there.
Okay.
You guys aren't understanding. Okay.
Oh, team playing close. I get it now, I think.
Type in the Nets.
It's got to be. No.
No, shit. It's not the Wizards.
No, but Lakers. All right, let's go to C1. Michael Jordan's teams. Let's stay in the column C1 and see if we put the Bulls. No. This thing doesn't make any sense, man. Yeah. This makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, get it out of there. Let's get away from that one. Find something different.
Yeah, because it's not adding up. None of that crap is. Okay. MLB teams, NHL teams. I think that one was just like listing all the teams, maybe. I don't remember. You want to try it? Let's go NHL teams.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, it is. It's just listing all the teams in the division. We've done that one. We'll skip that one. NBA Trivia Bunker. Play quiz. I think we did this one, dude. And I wonder if they're the same questions. Which team has won most NBA conference championships? The Heat, Lakers, Celtics, or Nuggets? It's the Lakers. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to type in A, B, or C. So it's B. Okay, we know that one. Who holds the record for most points scored over their career? Well, we know that's LeBron.
Yeah. Another B.
Which player was drafted number 1 at the 2003 NBA draft? We know that was LeBron.
Yep. See?
Which of these franchises never relocated? Oh man, it was Toronto, right?
Yeah, it was Toronto.
It's A. It's Toronto. Who holds the record for most rebounds in one season? That was Bill Russell, right? Or was it Wilt?
I thought it was Wilt.
I was thinking Wilt too.
It's got to be Wilt. But man, we could be wrong there. Nope, it was. Good call, Bob. Good call.
Which player was Magic Johnson's teammate on the Lakers?
AC Green, Jerry West, Kobe Parrish.
A.
It's A. AC. During which decade was the 24-second shot clock introduced in the NBA?
Scroll that down. We can't see the question.
You can't see it up here?
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's up at the top. It's A, right?
Yes, it's A.
It's the 50s.
Yes. That
Which
is correct.
player has won 4 MVPs in 5 years?
Jordan, right?
Jordan, Bird, Wilt, or Russell? I thought it was Russell. And I'm going out on a limb and I'm saying Russell. Anybody in the chat has an opinion? If you're watching on X, YouTube, wherever, if any of you know, type it in now. If not, I'm taking Bill Russell because I'm almost 100% positive it is. And I was right. Which player has never won a Defensive Player of the Year award? Garnett, Duncan, Rodman, or Jordan? Duncan.
Duncan. Hey.
That's crazy.
Which player played his entire career with the same franchise? Jordan, Reggie Miller, Karl Malone, or Hakeem Olajuwon? Reggie Miller.
Was it
Correct?
Reggie?
It's got to be Reggie because Karl Malone definitely played with the Lakers at one time.
Where did Hakeem play?
He played somewhere else, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 100% sure he played somewhere else too. We know Jordan played with the Wizards. So I think it's Reggie Miller, dude. He never played with anybody other than Indiana, as far as I remember. Yep. We nailed it.
You're right. You know what? Hakeem played with Toronto for one
Oh, that's
season
right.
in 2001.
Okay.
Wow. Did not know that.
Which city hosted the first NBA All-Star
game.
game back in 1951? New York, Boston, St. Louis, or Los Angeles? Boston, right? It's Boston or New York?
New York.
It's Boston or New York for sure. Anybody in the chat have an idea? Let us know. I thought it was Boston. I could be wrong.
I'm going to say New York.
Bob, what are you going with?
I'm going to go with New York.
If we miss this because you guys.
What are you going to do?
Chat, help out. Somebody in the chat, help out. There's no. God dang it, boys. I knew it. Man, it was Boston.
Well, if you knew it, why didn't you just
because you guys voted me out.
You guys, right away.
Yeah.
You asked my opinion. I didn't know.
That's gotta be A.
All right, we got to start over. These are the same questions. So we know that's Lakers. We know that was LeBron. We know that was LeBron. We know that was Toronto. We know that was who else?
That was Wilt.
It was Wilt. That was AC Green. That was the 50s.
Yeah.
Which players won 4 MVP? That was Russell. That was Garnett. That was Reggie Miller.
Right.
And that's got to be Boston. Bam.
Who holds the record for most career steals in the NBA?
That's Stockton all day.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which of these coaches has the highest career winning percentage?
It was Phil, wasn't it?
No, it's Phil.
Pat Riley.
No, it's got to be Phil.
It's not Pat Riley, dude.
No, I'm going Phil. I'm going Phil.
Go.
Yes.
He played the most playoff minutes in his career.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, if we're going by now,
right.
There we go. Which NBA franchise was the first to accumulate 3,000 regular season losses? Man, we did this. No, remember it was the Kings. It's got to be we did this. This is the one we were stumped on.
Try it.
It's got to be the Kings. Gosh, dang it. Oh, we won. That was the last question.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was one more after this. Woo! I thought we lost. I was tripping. I was like, uh-oh.
Hey, those of you on X, follow us. You can especially follow App Product. Is that one low?
Yeah, I'm thinking about changing
that
name. I just took whatever.
Brad Marchand. He's one of the biggest Brad Marchand fans ever. If you're a Brad Marchand fan, go follow this dude and post pictures.
If you're a Brad Marchand fan, I do not want your follow.
On his X page, post pictures of Brad Marchand.
Oh man, we ain't doing this one. This is nice.
Do not do that.
No, we're going back to 1980 and picking every freaking finals MVP and everything. NBA number 1 draft picks. NCAA helmets. Should we dive into it?
This is kind of easy.
It could be tricky. Let's play the quiz. Enter the team name. That's Oregon. That's Rutgers. That's Colorado.
Yeah.
That's Marshall, right?
Think so.
It's got to be Marshall. Yes. BYU.
Tulane.
Oh, man. Is that Tulane?
That is Tulane.
Is it Tulane?
Trust me, I know that's Tulane.
Yep. That's Michigan State.
I went to the school right next to it.
That's Clemson. That's Arkansas.
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Virginia Tech, Georgia.
Virginia Tech, Georgia. Auburn. Oh, man, this is where it gets tough. I can't really tell what that is. Is it NC State? Some alternate? No. Oh, what is that? Who
Can't
is
see
that?
one.
I can't really see that logo very clear. It's not New Mexico, is it? New Mexico State? The Lobos? No.
It's you, Bob.
Okay, Bob. Now you're covering up our damn man, you ruined it. Now we're not sharing.
There you are. You're right there. I got you. Calm your ass down, boy.
Playing around, being a child over here.
Hey, somebody's got to keep the.
All right, if anybody knows what helmet that is, you got to tell us now.
Scroll a little bit up.
Scroll up?
Or I meant down. Just because I couldn't see that one.
Yeah, you can't really see it there either, though.
Yeah, I don't know which that one is. I know the next one. It's pretty damn obvious.
Yeah.
Texas.
It was the Lobos, New Mexico. Damn, I'm good. I pulled that one out. Gosh darn it. Who is that?
Can't really see it.
No, you can't really see what it says.
I know the next two.
The next two we've got. Next four we've got. For sure.
You know, that third one is a pretty nice helmet.
I can't tell who that is. Oh, my God. Who is that?
I got no clue.
What team is that? We only got 2 minutes. It's not Houston, obviously. I see an A and a – I can't tell what that says. State. Something State. Utah State? No. Something State.
Don't know on that one.
Somebody Google.
What am I going to Google?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That one's
just Google NCAA helmet that says State on it, because that's what it looks like. It says.
Let's fill out the other ones though.
We can. I don't think. I don't know.
You gotta.
Oh wow.
No, yeah, you can.
Nebraska, Florida State. Those are gimmies.
Iowa. That's Hawaii. Oh my God, who's that? I know this is Arizona State. UB Buffalo. Shoot, who's that? Man, we got 3 more. We got, bro.
I don't know that Lightning one.
That's not San Diego, is it? Aztec? No.
Hey, who's this? Who's this? This is the one. Who the hell is this? It's not telling us who this is. Arkansas State. Who is this? I wonder if that just for the hell. It's not Virginia. No, I knew it wasn't. Crap. We got 20 seconds.
It's not West Virginia, is it?
Where?
Air Force is the Lightning.
No.
Yeah. Looked it up.
Which one? This one? Yeah, that's Air Force. It's this one. It's this one. Which is it? Which is it?
I got no clue on that one.
We're out of time. I already know.
Got to take the L there. Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. No way it is, isn't it? Yep, Vanderbilt. God dang, man.
Hey, we did pretty good on that one.
We did pretty good. We did pretty
job,
good.
guys.
Yeah, Bob was of absolute no help.
No
on
help.
that.
Yeah.
No, he's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs. And
I was all excited about putting Oscar up there, man. Come on.
I know. Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
silly.
you know, I mean, there he is. You know what I'm saying?
It's literally you, though.
Most to fewest NBA championships.
Oh.
Let's try this one.
All
We'll do
right.
this one and we'll be done. You're already ready to get out of here. We got 70 viewers. Bob's like, oh, I'm ready to go.
You guys can keep on going. I can leave.
No, you don't. We know how you are.
Dummy.
All right. So first one team has 18. We know that's Boston.
Yep.
Second
The
place
Lakers
has
are next.
17. We know that's the Lakers. Next team has won 7. Who was
Heat.
that? It's not the Bulls.
Heat.
They have 6. No, the Heat don't have 7, do they?
He
They
just
might.
gotta,
God,
he just
no,
gotta
no.
say his team. It doesn't matter what the question
Yeah,
is.
it doesn't matter if it
Right.
applies or not.
I know.
Ah.
3.
It's not the Sixers.
Mm-mm.
Okay, hang on. Let's.
Is it Golden? It's not the Warriors. No.
Could be. Pelicans.
Man, I don't
Definitely
know.
not
On
the
this.
Pacers.
It's not the Spurs, is it?
Got no clue.
I don't think it's the Spurs either. Oh man.
Then it's got to be Golden State. Then
It's got to be Golden State. They must have had. I don't know. You're the old guy. You know the old war. Did the old Warriors have several championships?
Yeah, several, but I don't know if they have
I don't know if they have 7.
no, they don't have 7.
maybe like 3 or 4.
It's got to be like the Sixers or
It's not the
Pistons.
It's not the Sixers.
Probably not Detroit either.
I don't believe so, but we'll find out. No.
It can't be the Spurs. It can't be.
Knicks? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, I don't know.
It's not the Bucks.
Definitely not the Hawks either.
Mm-mm.
Pelicans, no. Warriors, no.
We're just gonna have to take a crack at it.
Is it? It's not the Jazz, is it?
No. God no, Bob.
Um,
It's Warriors. I just clicked it and it worked. Followed by a 6-time champion. That's the Bulls.
that's the Bulls.
5 is got to be San Antonio.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell Wilson just signed with the Giants.
Uh-oh. 3 teams have won 3 times apiece. So
The
that's
Sixers.
Miami.
Sixers also.
Sixers. Who else has won
Have
3?
Heat
Was
have
it
won 3.
Milwaukee?
Milwaukee has won 2. One
Yeah.
with Lou Alcindor and one with Giannis.
What
Is
about Detroit?
It's not the Rock. It is Detroit.
It's got to be Detroit.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. 3 teams have won twice. That's
The Bucks.
Milwaukee.
Yeah. The Rockets, did they win twice or once?
Yes. They won Olajuwon, right? Did he win 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. And one more.
They've
They've won twice. Not Denver. Not Denver.
The Knicks, if they only won one, the Willis Reed 1973 championship.
It's
Is that the
either
only one?
it's either the Knicks.
It is.
Yeah, it's got to be. Okay, 9 teams have a single championship. Oh my God. Mavericks.
Right. Mavericks,
Mavericks
Nuggets.
have one.
Nutz.
Cavaliers.
Got Nuggets.
Nuggets.
I feel like the Nets got one. Man.
Hawks, St. Louis Hawks, remember?
Hawks. Not Orlando. Not Toronto. Toronto, yeah, with Kawhi.
Yeah, Raptors.
Toronto.
Right. The Oklahoma City Thunder were the Seattle Supersonics, right?
Yep. So they get one. We got 3 more boys. Portland?
Pelicans.
No, not Pelicans.
I feel like the Magic got one.
No, I don't think they do. Shoot.
Wizards?
It's got to be Portland. Yes. We need 2 more. It's got to be the Nets. They had to have won one. Nope. Damn it. Clippers, I wonder. I wonder if it would have been the Clippers.
Might have been.
That might have been. All right. I'm going to run through this and get us to that point. We're going to take one more crack at this.
Bob just said, peace.
Did he?
Not there anymore, so.
That son of a gun. And then a 5-time championship, 3 threes. We knew that was the Sixers, the Heat have won 3, and the Knicks. God dang it. See, he left us, man. He freaking left us.
Damn, Russell Wilson made a deal for $21 million.
21 mil. Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think that'll do it then, Tristan. If he already dipped on us, we'll go ahead and roll out here.
Or anything.
No, we don't get no outro tonight. I'll just hit end stream and we'll be out of here. So, all right, everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Sir.
Let's make some money tonight, hopefully. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. Nope, Bob's in. He can take us out. All right, take us home, baby.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, you left at the worst time.
Rough time. I know. Couldn't help it. Shit happens, and then you die.
Internet happens,
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here, Bob. Maybe. He's having all kinds of issues.
There you go. Studio issues there, man.
Dial up, baby.
Hey, you know what? Let's get the hell out of here, all right? I'm about tired of your crap for one day. All right.
We'll
see you later. See ya. Goodbye. Whatever. See ya.